Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today we start the questions based on differentiation of parametric equation, and after that we will studying about the differentiation of function with respect to function and also second derivative. So you write that question that was asked in 2014. Yes, right. If x is equal to cos t into 3 minus 2 cos square t, 3 minus 2 cos square t, and y is equal to sin t into 3 minus 2 sin square t. Okay, so you have to find the value of dy by dx at x is equal to pi by 4. X is equal to pi by 4, you have to find the value of its derivative. Okay, so what you do here, your parameter is t, so you have to differentiate it with respect to t. So write dx by dt is equal to, here you applying product rule, so first function differentiation of second, so you if you differentiate it, here you have 0, and here you can write 4 cos t into minus sin t, 4 cos t into minus sin t, plus second function 3 minus 2 cos square t into differentiation of first, so you have minus sin t. Here you have minus sin t. Yes, note it. Now, if you are simplifying here, so here you have 4 cos square t into sin t minus 3 sin t plus 2 cos square t sin t. 2 cos square t sin t. Understand? And that is equal to 6 cos square t sin t minus 3 sin t. Now taking 3 sin t common, so you have 2 cos square t minus 1. And you know 2 cos square t minus 1 is equal to cos 2t. So that is equal to cos 2t. So you have 3 sin t into cos 2t. Yes, note it. That gives the value of dx by dt. In the same way, here you find the value of dy by dt. Dy by dt is equal to first function sin t, differentiation of second, so minus 4 sin t into cos t, plus second function 3 minus 2 sin square t into cos t, and simplifying, so minus 4 sin square t cos t plus 3 cos t minus 2 sin square t cos t. So here you have minus 6 sin square t cos t plus 3 cos t plus 3 cos t. Now taking 3 cos t common, 3 cos t common, so you have minus 2 sin square t plus 1. And you know 1 plus 2 sin square t is equal to cos t, cos 2t. So that is written as 3 cos t into sin 2t. Sorry, cos 2t. So here you have cos 2t. Okay, write it. So in this way, here you have the value of dy by dx and dy by dt and dx by dt. So with the help of that, you can find the value of dy by dx at x is equal to pi by 4. Okay, so right. Everyone completed up to last step?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so write dy by dx is equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Now putting its value, so you have 3 cos t into cos 2t. 3 cos t into cos 2t upon 3 sin t into cos 2t. Okay, so that we cancel out. 3 and 3 is cancel out, and you have cot of t. So the value of dy by dx at x is equal to pi by 4, at t is equal to pi by 4 is equal to 1. So that is equal to 1. Note it. So in this way, here you have the equation of parametric differentiation of parametric equation, and I think all you are comfortable to solve such type of questions. Okay, so here I solve most of the questions asked in your board exam. Okay, and just you write next question in which you study how you find the derivative of one function with respect to other function, with respect to other function. Okay, so note it. So first you write differentiate log sin x, differentiate log of sin x with respect to under root cos x, under root cos x. Your question is differentiate log sin x with respect to under root cos x. So how you solve such type of question? First of all, you have to assume first question as u. So here you write let u is equal to log of sin x and v is equal to under root cos x. Here you assume like that. Understand? Now differentiate it with respect to x. So du by dx is equal to 1 upon sin x into, here you have cos x. Sin x upon cos x. Understand? In the same way, the value of dv by dx is equal to 1 upon 2 under root cos x, and the differentiation of cos x, so you write minus sin x. Minus sin x, you write in this way. Okay, so here you have the value of du by dx and dv by dx. So how you find, actually just you see, here you have to find the differentiation of log sin x with respect to root cos x. Okay, and here you assume u as log sin x and v as root cos x. So here you have to find the value of the differentiation of u with respect to v. So the differentiation of u with respect to v can be written as du by dv. That be written as du by dv. And here you find the value of du by dx and dv by dx. So use it as in parametric equation. So write du by dv is equal to du by dx upon dv by dx. Okay, now putting its value. So the value of du by dx is cos x upon sin x, right? Cos x upon sine x upon, here you have minus sine x upon 2 root cos x. 2 root cos x. So in this way, here you putting its value. So that can be written as minus 2 cos x into root cos x whole divided by sine square x. Whole divided by sine square x. So you write in this way. So that is your final answer. Or you can write it in this way also. That is also equal to minus 2 cot x cosec x under root cos x. Under root cos x. So you can write in this way also. So in this question here you learned how you find the differentiation of one function with respect to other function. So first function is taken as u and second function is taken as v. So here you have to find the value of du by dx. Understand? Now you have to differentiate u and v with respect to x and with respect to x. So you are getting the value of du by dx and dv by dx. So the value of du by dv can be written as du by dx upon dv by dx, putting its value, and finally you will have your answer. Okay, note it. So write similar question that was asked in your board exam 2014. Yes, right. Differentiate. Yes, right question. Differentiate tan inverse right. Differentiate tan inverse under root 1 minus x square upon x. Differentiate tan inverse under root 1 minus x square upon x with respect to cos inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square. Your question is like that. You have to differentiate tan inverse under root 1 minus x square by x with respect to cos inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square. So here you assume first function as u. So right, let u is equal to tan inverse under root 1 minus x square divided by x, and v is equal to cos inverse 2x under root 1 minus x square. Here you assume your function in this way. And here your function is inverse trigonometric function. So you have to substitute here. So what you substitute in place of x? So here you write x is equal to cos theta. Right. Let x is equal to cos theta. So theta is equal to cos inverse x. Theta is equal to cos inverse x. So the value of u is tan inverse. Here you have under root 1 minus cos square theta upon cos theta. Cos inverse cos square theta upon cos theta. Understand? And is equal to tan inverse. Here you have sin theta by cos theta, which is tan theta. So here you have theta. Understand? Now, if you are putting the value of theta, so you have cos inverse x. So that gives the simplified value of u. So the value of du by dx, right? So du by dx is equal to minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So you write here the value of du by dx. In the same way, if you are taking the value of v, so here you again assume x is equal to cos theta. Everyone completed up to this step?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you take for v here. V is given. Here you assume let x is equal to cos theta. So theta is equal to cos inverse x. So the value of v is cos inverse 2 cos theta under root 1 minus cos square theta, and is equal to cos inverse 2 cos theta, and here you have sin theta, so which is equal to sin 2 theta, and is also equal to cos inverse cos pi by 2 minus 2 theta. Cos pi by 2 minus 2 theta, understand? And cos inverse cos theta is equal to theta. So you have pi by 2 minus 2 theta. Now putting its value, so you have pi by 2 minus 2 cos inverse x. Cos inverse x. Now you find the value of dv by dx. So here you have minus 2 into differentiation of cos, so minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So overall you have 2 upon under root 1 minus x square. So that gives the value of dv by dx. So yes, that side be completed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you write du by dv is equal to du by dx upon dv by dx. dv by dx, understand? Now putting its value, here you have minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and here 2 upon under root 1 minus x square. So that we cancel out, and your final answer is minus 1 upon 2. That be equal to minus 1 upon 2. Okay. So in this way, here you find the derivative of one function with respect to other function. So that be also based on a parametric equation, and you all are very comfortable to find the derivative of parametric equations. So here you have the similar type of questions, only you have to assume that function as u and b, and you will have your answer. Okay. So just I am talking about here the higher order derivative. Higher order derivative. So what is the meaning of higher order derivative? In our syllabus, only you have to differentiate the function up to second order derivative. Okay. So what is the meaning of second derivative? Okay. So just you think about that and solve the question based on it. Suppose if you have any function y is equal to fx. Suppose if you have any function y is equal to fx, understand? So just if I am saying that only you have to differentiate it with respect to x. So no doubt here you write dy by dx. Here you write dy by dx, and this side you write here f dash x. You write here f dash x. So that is known as first derivative. means that is known as its first derivative. Now how you find its second derivative? Again you have to differentiate dy by dx with respect to x. So what you write? D by dx of first derivative dy by dx. You have to write in this way. D by dx of dy by dx, and here second derivative means what? F double dash x. Means here you have to differentiate the function, means the function which you obtained in place of f dash x, you have to differentiate that again. So that is represented by f double dash x. Okay, and d by dx of dy by dx can be written as d2y by dx2, d2y by dx2, and is equal to f double dash x. Okay, so this is known as second derivative of the function. Second derivative of the function. So just I give you some questions, and you trying to just find its derivative, and that gives your second derivative of that. Okay, so note it. Everyone noted?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so right question. If y is equal to sine inverse x, if y is equal to sine inverse x, so that d2y by dx2 is equal to x upon 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2. Whole power 3 by 2. You have to prove this. Okay. So how you solve? Value of y is given. So you write it. Y is equal to sine inverse x. So if you are differentiating first time, you have dy by dx is equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Understand? Now you have to differentiate it again. You have to differentiate it again. So that can also be written as 1 minus x square whole power minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Understand? So applying its second derivative, d2y by dx2 is equal to, so first you treat that as x to the power n. So their formula is minus 1 upon 2, 1 minus x square whole power minus 1 by 2 into minus 1. Means x to the power n minus 1, n into x to the power n minus 1. So here you applying that, and into a differentiation of minus x square, which is minus 2x, which is minus 2x. So 2 and this 2 is cancelled out, and here you have minus 3 by 2. So you have minus and minus positive. So x upon 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2 is your answer. So this prove your result. So in this question here you see that for second derivative you have to take again the derivative of dy by dx. Okay, note. In the same way, here you have a question which was asked in 2001. So here you have if y is equal to a cos nx, a cos nx plus b sin nx, b sin nx, okay, so that d2y by dx2 plus n square y is equal to 0. You have to prove this result. Y is equal to a cos nx plus b sin nx, and you have to show that these value. Okay, so right, First of all, you write your given equation. Y is equal to A cos nx plus B sin nx and differentiate it. Dy by dx is equal to, here you have A into minus sin nx into n. Just see, A, so write here A. Differentiation of cos nx, you write here minus sin nx. And differentiation of nx is n. In the same way, here you have B into cos nx into n. Into n. You rewrite as minus an into sin nx plus bn into cos nx. Okay, so that gives the value of dy by dx. So its second derivative d2y by dx2. So here you have minus an into differentiation of sin nx is cos nx into n. So you write here an square. Okay, in the same way here you have a bn square sin nx. bn square sin nx. Now taking minus n square common. So you have a cos nx plus b sin nx, and that gives the value of y. So here you have n square y. Okay. Now transfer this term to left side. So you have d2y by dx2 plus n square y is equal to 0. Let's prove your result. Getting everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so right, next question that was asked in 2007 and 14. Here you have y is equal to, if y is equal to a e to the power mx plus b e to the power nx, then so that d2y by dx2 minus m plus n into dy by dx plus m n y is equal to 0. You have to prove this result. You have to prove this result. Okay. So right, in solution, first you have given equation y is equal to a e to the power mx plus b e to the power nx, and differentiate it. Dy by dx is equal to a m e to the power mx. So how you have this type of differentiation, values of differentiation here? A, so write here a e to the power mx, so their differentiation is e to the power mx into differentiation of mx is m. So that's why here I write am e to the power mx. In the same way, here you have plus bn e to the power nx. bn e to the power nx. Now you're differentiating again. So d2y by dx2 is equal to am square e to the power mx plus bn square e to the power nx. So that gives the value of its second derivative. Now putting all that values in left side and simplifying, you have your result. So taking LHS, which is d2y by dx2 minus m plus n into dy by dx plus mny. So here you have am square e to the power mx plus bn square e to the power nx minus m plus n into am e to the power mx plus bn e to the power nx and plus mn into value of y, a e to the power mx plus b e to the power nx. Okay, so in this way you write the values of dy, second derivative, first derivative, and the value of y, and multiplying. So here you have am square e to the power mx plus bn square e to the power nx. Now multiplying each of the term by minus m. So you have am square e to the power mx minus bmn e to the power nx minus amn e to the power mx minus bn square e to the power nx plus amn e to the power mx plus bmn e to the power nx. Okay, write that. So here you see that all they are cancelled. So you write here 0. Check it. Am square and am square, bn square e to the power nx. Yes, that you here you have. Bmn e to the power nx, bmn e to the power nx, amn e to the power mx, amn e to the power mx. So here you see it's all the terms are cancelled and you have your result as 0. So that was asked in 2007 and 14. हो गया बेटा सबका? Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so right, next question that was asked in 2007 and 2009. Two 2007 and 9. So right. If y is equal to a cos log x, y is equal to a cos log x. Yes, right. Y is equal to a cos log x plus b sin log x. B sin log x. Okay. So that x square d2y by dx2 x square d2y by dx2 plus x dy by dx plus y is equal to 0. Plus y is equal to 0. You have to prove that result. Now, right. Y is equal to a cos log x plus b sin log x and differentiate it. Dy by dx is equal to a, and that be in a form of cos x. So first of all, you write minus sin log x into differentiation of log, you write 1 by x. Here you have b cos log x into 1 by x into 1 by x. Okay. Now transfer this x to left side, this side. Okay. So what you have, x into dy by dx is equal to minus a sin log x plus b cos log x. B cos log x. You have the term like that. Understand? Now again differentiating with respect to x. Again here differentiating. So right, differentiating again. We get differentiating again we get. So here you applying product rule. So first function differentiation of second d2y by dx2 plus second function dy by dx and differentiation of first, so you have 1. And if you are differentiating here, you have minus a cos of log x into 1 upon x. And here you have minus b sine of log x into 1 upon x. Into 1 upon x. Understand? You have the result like that. Again, you have x in denominator. So you multiplying each of the term by x again. So here you have x square d2y by dx2. This side you have x into dy by dx. And here you have minus common. So a cos log x plus b sin log x. B sin log x. You have the term like that. And just see, that gives the value of y. So here you have minus y. Here you have minus y. Transfer this y to the left side and your result is proved. So right, here you have x square d2y by dx2 plus x into dy by dx plus y is equal to